DJ Akademiks and beefing with any and everybody go hand in hand. He in the hip hop space, but more on the personality side, and we see that personality show every chance he get. I mean, that man will get online and say anything he want about anybody. Well, on the topic of Lil Baby, him and Ak beef going back years. I mean, beef was so wild, it was explosive and all over the internet, but that drama between Ak and Lil Baby would start when Lil Baby career would kind of start to go downhill. Like with every artist's career, everybody career in anything, nobody's gonna be at the top forever. And when we have Lil Baby going from being at the top of the rap game, the top artist, I mean the biggest rapper during 2020, to falling into a trap a lot of people fall into. Oh, you sound the same. You need to switch the flow up. Every time you drop an album, it sounds like one long song. Lil Baby fell into that trap. People was kind of getting tired of it. And when this would spark up, we would have Akademiks right in Lil Baby corner making fun of him.
Lil Baby responded on the album. So basically, Baby's trying to sell albums. And this is why I don't like with rappers. If you a rapper trying to sell albums, stop pushing the tough. You ain't no top killer. You'd have been in jail. You a bunch of chains. Well, I call you a hood. It's hilarious with like, yo, Ak, you're scared of short bus Baby. Are you think I'm scared of this ass nigga? He just gave me a whole new target for the next, like, to keep it real. How long would I do with Meek? I could go ahead and with him for like 4 years. So anyway, short bus Baby wants zero smoke, okay? You heard him in the interview, copping please. No, I did it once. No, nigga, did it twice.
And with Ak really going in on Lil Baby every chance he got, of course that relationship was gonna be in the dirt. And I mean, as time would go on, Lil Baby wouldn't be making it no better. He would start getting in all these weird ass situations to give DJ Akademiks ammo. For example, he had that Michael Rubin party. He getting Sims between two men. They hugging Lil Baby from the front and from the back. Whole internet laughing. And guess who was laughing too? DJ Akademiks.
These motherfuckers got him in a reverse Oreo and he's showing all teeth. Oh my God. Oh my sweet Jesus. They got Le Bebe in a reverse Oreo and he's all smiles. Man's from the back and another, who's this here? That guy, Michael Rubin, he needs culture. I listened to him on a podcast and all he talked about was trying to sell to culture. Well, here's the thing. You having $1 billion don't matter if Nick with you. So what is it in your benefit to do? Befriend the hottest, like throw the best parties. Who knows how much money? He probably lost millions off of this party. But throw the biggest parties, getting a Lil Baby in the reverse Oreo, get Meek on the ground in your bathroom, crawl into the toilet bowl. We'll get to that. And then later, you could use them to funnel whatever you got to your business.
And so for a long time, Ak and Lil Baby beefing. I mean, arguing even over little stuff.
We seen you had a couple of shots of Akademiks on the album.
One shot.
I thought it was on 2 songs. I thought it was a song with Future.
One shot.
And on the Turning Point record, right?
Academic niggas that they can't get touched. Meaning somebody who be on the computer all day.
Got you.
Just be. It wasn't really
Trolling. It wasn't at him.
saying
It
him.
was him as an example.
Yeah, but I seen another interview. He like rappers broke. They lease their cars.
You said Ak, you ain't got more money than me.
Stop playing, bro. Damn.
I never thought about that. I never in my mind did I even think to compare y'all financially.
He
That's
do
what I'm
all the
saying.
time though.
Oh,
Not
okay.
with you.
I don't think you talking about you.
That's what I'm saying. Why you say me? That's all.
Oh, you said your name?
Yeah. They even like,
Lil Baby.
bro, like all their cars leased. They owe they label this. He even had like a breakdown. My son. See, this is what pissed me off with my son. Yeah. My son showed me something. He like, Daddy. Yeah. Like what?
So your son Daddy, he got more money than us?
Man.
He asked you that? Or he said it to you?
He was just like, pull it up and show me everything he's saying or whatever.
I seen the titles for about 40 of your cars now.
And when I say little stuff, I mean that. You just heard the clip. They arguing over little money, who got more cars, all that kind of dumb shit. But it will go from that to even Akademiks trying to give Lil Baby career advice. When Lil Baby downfall was going on, he would get online trying to tell Lil Baby how to fix his career. This what these tweets wrote. I got the remedy for Lil Baby. Stay away from that Michael Rubin dude or keep it off camera. The optics don't look right. The internet making it sound like you on some get out stuff. It's ruining the facade for these fickle rap fans to buy into the music. Secondly, go on a crazy feature on or drop a few takes. Bar for bar, you for one of the best rapping. These fickle fans will forget all the hate that they giving. But as time will go on, it will go from little stuff, oh, we arguing to Ak really going in on Lil Baby, dissing him, talking about he gonna put the beats on Lil Baby.
Stop it. No, y'all keep talking because y'all talking. I will fight Lil Baby for free or for money. I just want to get in the ring with him. No, You don't got no 4 PF. I will choke you to death. I will punch you in your face. You're not doing shit. Stop it. You're a rapper. You can't do shit. Stop it. Who gonna stand on that? Hold on. By the way, I'm putting this out. Nigga, I'm putting this out on this public meeting. If Lil Baby really thought it was some, he'd be like, yo, Act, let's really get into it. Have you heard any rapper, when I say this, said this bad times, have you heard any rapper say, yo, Act, well, and let's get it in? Not one of these, bro. Not one of them. If Lil Baby even hinted at it, I'd be like, yo, let's go.
And as the years will go on, this beef would drag on and drag on. I mean, 2024, they were still getting into it. In 2025, you check at YouTube, he gonna have some videos on Lil Baby, talking about his sales, talking about his album. And I mean, right now, if some beef were to pop out between the two, I don't think anybody would be surprised because of how much they really done went back and forth over time. But a beef that was way worse than Lil Baby had to be Act versus Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs versus Akademiks was so wild, even comparing it to this Lil Baby beef. Cause with Freddie, it wasn't just Freddie. It was Akademiks beefing with this whole man's family, his baby mama. Like, it was wild. Freddie and Act beef would spark up years ago, back when DJ Akademiks was on Everyday Struggle. If you ain't know, before Act was really this main streamer, this big hip hop streamer, he was on Everyday Struggle, a show people get on there, they talk about hip hop, they speak about what's going on in the hip hop landscape, right? They doing all of these topics. Act on this show, and at this time, Freddie Gibbs and Jeezy had a little back and forth. They going back and forth, Freddie Gibbs calling Jeezy irrelevant. Act would get on this show and respond to the beef, just talk about it. He was like, how you gonna call Jeezy irrelevant when you irrelevant? Y'all doing the same number. So Act said this, Freddie ain't like it. Now, it necessarily wasn't disrespectful, but Freddie still ain't like what Act said, and this would start up a war, a full-on beef between these two that would last years.
Promote some whack-ass song, probably trying to get me to engage. Been told you, nigga, tell me what you coulda did. What did you do? Not a motherfucking thing but get on Twitter and you the gangster. You the gangster. You got on Twitter afterwards. 3 years. You knew my address. I've been here. If I'm not like on tour, like I was in LA on tour, now I'm about to go to Miami on tour. I was just in Miami 2 times on tour. You could catch me right here. You know I'm streaming. What the is that tough talk about? I'll change the whole discussion about it. Don't talk about you could have.
Santana would still be going in on Act.
Me being her best friend, that don't have nothing to do with me. In the hood and in a lot of urban cultures, when you see boys that are acting feminine, that are being messy, that are being extra and doing, that's what you address them as. Even as me being a gay man, I don't move like a, and it's a lot of other gay boys that's feminine or whatever, but everybody don't move like you move like. That's why is always calling you that. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. You always on the internet start. I wake up this morning, you start with Glorilla, a girl. What you bothering her for? How could you doing interviews, keep talking about Young Miami for? You think nobody won't press you up? And that's the problem. We was hoping to see you at the Roots picnic, but apparently it was the wrong day. Nobody don't ever know where you at, but we all have public flyers and posters on our page. So Tuesday, Young Miami has a party in Miami. She having a Halloween party. Pull up on us. Pull up and come holler. And it's nothing for her to say to you, I want to meet in the road. Yo, headquarters. Me, you got your headquarters for. That's the problem. See, I'm starting to think that maybe this is your aesthetic. You do the fake internet and then you sit in a room full of motherfucking cameras and try to make crash out. You know, that's like, we from the hood. Oh yeah, that's like we tell the bitch, come in my house. Come in my house, because I can do whatever I want to. You don't have to, me and you can meet, we want to meet you outside. I want to meet you outside.
And to this day, that's still a stain on Act career that people look back on. Who knows if this beef gonna spark up like some of these others. But this man Akademiks really done beef with nearly everybody in the industry. And it was so many more beefs that I didn't even speak on. But Act name being in the news always gonna be a part of his career, similar to the person from my last video, Trey Songz. Now, this man being in the news every other month for some of the most outlandish shit I ever heard. This man got so many essay accusations, so many times where he crashing out on the cops or he crashing out on people in general. If you want to hear more about that insane story, click the vid on screen right now.